Nestled on the banks of the Hudson River, Michie Stadium. It will play host to some of the nation's finest today and another thrilling edition of Army football. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see, the Astronauts taking on a team from the AAC, the Army Black Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Astronauts will kick it away to start us off. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Army's offense will have the first possession of the game. And here he comes, hardened and battle-scarred and ready to get a new season started.
This guy's had a lot of ups and downs. He's fought through injuries throughout his career. And how good does it feel as a senior now, being a leader on this team, taking the field for one more run this year?
Right, it's so nice to have a guy like this you can trust. You know exactly what you're getting. He knows the playbook, knows the program, a guy you can believe in.
Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. The Black Knights racing to the line in the hurry-up. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the Black Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. The Astronauts offense has the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
On the option. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Kept it on the ground on first down. Let's see what they do on second. Now on the option. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. The Astronauts will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. He lobs one high down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Looking for a man. It's Daly. And this senior quarterback knows he had a chance that time and just put a little too much on it. Last play didn't go as planned. Now 2nd and 10 from the 26. Quick completion on the out route. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like, I can just leave. I can go somewhere else. I can get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination, makes it miserable for coaches.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Handoff to the fullback. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. So after the first down run, here's second down. Goes to the option. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. That's reeled in, it's York. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. He wants to throw here on second down. Quick strike complete. Stopped after making the catch. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Astronauts line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Wide receiver shows motion. From the gun. Give on the inside. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Pulls and fires complete. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. The Black Knights will hustle to the line. Wants to throw. It's Daly. He finds a soft spot in the middle. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
This is exactly why third down is practiced every single day. Third and short, third and medium, third and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on third down.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Really good looking run. When you play Army, you know these guys offensively, they are always so dialed into their rushing attack. Everybody understands their assignment and responsibility. It doesn't matter if they're running the option. It doesn't matter if they're doing it out of the spread. They know who they need to block. And as a defense, you better limit your mental errors or you're going to have a hard time slowing this rushing attack down.
Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Splits the uprights. It's good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. North Carolina overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from Chapel Hill, these Tar Heels got to be thrilled with this result. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Fights off a defender. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the fullback. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Astronauts come to the line with a new set of downs. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. After the misfire, now on second down. On the option. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll run the option. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. He'll ride his man on the option. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll go with the running game on 4th down here. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Guys, it is Army who carries the lead into the quarter break. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. They are getting deep into the playbook. 11th play of the drive. On the option. He'll toss it. He's there to make the stop. Now facing a 3rd and long. The option look. The pitch. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board.
That makes the score Army 6, Astronauts 3.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Army has it back and the offense ready to go. They've had a couple of productive drives, but they've had to settle for field goals in 2 of their 3 previous possessions, Jesse.
Yeah, this is an offense that takes a lot of pride in execution, and they feel like they should have scored a touchdown every single drive. So while it's been good, not great, David, just execute a little bit better, and we can put this one in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think you point that out. We went all the way down the field on 2 of our first 3 drives and got field goals. Now, just a little better execution when that field starts to shrink and it gets a little bit more difficult.
Makes his connection. Bulls his way forward. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
And the Black Knights want to move quickly. Looking for space. It's Robinson. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. The Black Knights send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They'll run the option. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Now on 2nd and short after that pickup. Here comes the option. He'll keep it himself. At the 40, there he goes. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
One of the things I love about this offense, Reese, is they have tons of speed. They like to try to get the ball going east-west. That time they generate a huge play going to the right side.
And the defense either not fast enough to fit or got knocked out of the fit.
Yeah, they got to do a better job containing that as this game goes on. They got to funnel the football back to the middle of the field.
On the option. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And the Astronauts decide to punt it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Power football with the run. And the Black Knights pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. Nice move to stay on his feet. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. The Black Knights moving quickly to the line.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
He's going to pass. Makes the grab. It's short.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. The defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Tackle is made at the 33. It's about a 5-yard pickup, and that'll be enough for a first down. Fullback's got it. Just not willing to take the hit. He delivers it and gets to the 27. Went to the running game on first down, now second down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. And the Black Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Sticks it in his belly. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Quickly complete. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Handoff to the single back. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll power it inside with the fullback. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. Running back goes in motion. Now on the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Astronauts will call on their punt team. Makes a move. The coverage team was down there to corral it. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The give from the gun. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Makes a connection. Touchdown, Army! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it.
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
The AT unit on the field. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Utah found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win. But this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in Salt Lake City. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He wants to throw. He's got it. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Looking to move it through the air. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got it and still on his feet. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
That's a first down for the offense.
He's looking to throw. Into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Astronauts.
Touchdown.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. Now on 2nd down. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, one thing we can always count on is a great atmosphere in West Point. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Blake Field inside Michie Stadium.
The Black Knights will kick it away to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Offense getting set for first down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Give to the big fullback. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'll run it from the gun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. And the Black Knights come to the line in the hurry-up. Takes the handoff. It's Robinson. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. A lot of urgency for this offense. To the air, it's Daly. It's complete on the right side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. It is good. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Got nothing on 1st down. Now 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Pocket starts to collapse. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
That's an interesting call, going play action on 3rd and long, because the defense is not worried about you handing the football off. That's not freezing anybody, especially these defensive ends. They're going right up the field, and you saw that time the pocket collapse as they were able to get to the quarterback.
And the Astronauts will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. On his way from around the 50. Touchdown, Black Knights! How about the special teams coming up with a huge play? He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the after afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision. And you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turn it on the gas. Great job, great return.
Here comes the two-point try. To the air, it's Daly. He's got it. Two-point try is good as they build on this lead. The kickoff team is out there, and after giving up a punt return for the score, this offense needs to do some work. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Line gets set, first down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Got room at the 35. And he froze that defender. He thought he was going to pitch it, kept it himself, and turned it into a big play.
I tell you what, with this kind of success on the ground, I think you two knuckleheads could call plays. I mean, that's how easy it is for this offense right now. They got the ground game working. It's really easy. Now you can open up for other things, but you guys could even try your hand because they're dominating right now.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the option. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They'll run the option. Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive. Trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd down, going up top. Complete to the left. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. The Astronauts with the 1st and 10.
And that's good enough for 1st down.
This quarterback part of their running game. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The back goes in motion. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. On the option. Now the toss. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Astronauts! Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good as they close to within a touchdown, 24-17. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Central Michigan just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to victory, and that's really the standard there in Mount Pleasant. They'll enjoy this one all week. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
Looking to throw, it's Daly. Throws to the wideout. Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. At the 45 on his way. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. They'll ride the hot hand. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Quarterback checking off. The give to the tailback. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play. He's now up to 104 yards rushing, and he goes over the century mark in this season opener. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. It is perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg. 50+, and he did it with ease.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The option look. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. They'll run the option. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here comes the option. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Guys, it is Army who carries the lead into the quarter break. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st, and an array of possibilities here. On the option. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. And the Astronauts are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
It's caught. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. The Black Knights headed quickly to the line. They'll give it to the back. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He'll do it himself. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Back to throw, it's Daly. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that will extend their lead even further. that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll go to the ground. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Now on the option. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Grab near the marker. It's made. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On target. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. 2nd and short now after that completion. Goes to the option. The Astronauts have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the option. He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Cooks. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Astronauts come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. On 2nd down, he'll fire. He's right on target. They'll stop him at the 31. Let's mark it off at 5 yards, and that will be a first down. He's looking to throw it. Gets it out quickly. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. Here's the handoff. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Makes a grab enough for the first. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Unloads to the right. Complete downfield. There was tight coverage, but a perfect throw and catch, and they've got it at the 9, 1st and goal. They want to throw it. Fires to the end zone. Picked off.
Well, that's the 2nd pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now, the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
All over the field, making plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really, really well. And you can tell this defense is dialed in, and they know exactly what this offense wants to accomplish.
With the catch, it's short. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Black Knights want to pick up the tempo. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game 1, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this cat.
Comes out throwing on first down. grabbed in the backfield. It's Robinson. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. Here comes the offense on second down.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Hand off from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Offense set on 1st down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Getting some heat. He'll pull it down and run. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. He's looking downfield to throw. He's taking a deep shot. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Quarterback will take a knee. The defense can stop it one more time, but we are close to being all she wrote. We've waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.